what do you understand by the term entrepreneurship? You go ahead, or is what anything you think about entrepreneurship? What comes to your mind? Yes, I think I'm losing you. I'm not hearing from
Entrepreneurship.
you. Yes.
Sorry, my network is not stable.
Mm, I understand,
Mm,
but you can give us
mm.
a one or two lines, and we could.
Okay, what can I say? What I can say about entrepreneurship? These are skills and knowledge. These are skills and knowledge to develop employment opportunities.
But it looks like you're very low, and I can't hear you. Okay, so let's delve into. Sorry, I understand these are issues that come with network and life, but I think going forward we will find ways of maybe positioning ourselves better. So I didn't want us to waste a lot of time, and these are the learning objectives from this lecture. One, by the end of the lecture, we would be able to define entrepreneurship. Then two, we will be able to identify and analyze opportunities and challenges of entrepreneurship. Okay. Uh, and also, we would be able to develop innovative products or services that address the needs and preferences of the different target markets. And we also believe that by the end of this, I would like us to have this spirit, because some people have called it a spirit of being innovative. A lot of times when I'm presenting, it's not for what should I say? It's not for assessments, right? When I'm presenting, it's more of a take home. It's what you're taking away from the presentation. Okay. So when we look at entrepreneurship, and we are saying that this is a dynamic process of identifying, creating, and opportunities to develop innovative ideas. Okay, so a dynamic precedent, something that changes already. Okay, so in which entrepreneurs, we understand an entrepreneur is a person who is in this process of entrepreneurship. Okay, whereby we are defining it as a process of identifying, creating, and seizing opportunities to develop innovative ideas, products, services, or businesses to generate value, growth, and profit. Okay, yeah, and we are saying that this world has been built on trade ever since, because we understand that no man is an island, and that no one can have everything that they require. So entrepreneurship comes in when you need entrepreneurship. Okay, let me link this to trade. When you need to get something that you don't have, and given what you have, whatever you have could be knowledge, it could be a service, it could be a skill, it could be anything. So that anything that you're willing to give in so that you receive. So you analyzing what you have and what is available with you in order for you to get whatever results that you want, beat the profit, beat another service, because I could also give you a service and you give me a service in return. It can't only be, let's say, goods, okay? But that is only a section of entrepreneurship. Uh, Entrepreneurship is a big field. It's not something that we can uh, exhaust in even in the course of the whole module. There are chances that we may not be able to exhaust almost each and everything. but we understand there. We understand that we will try as much as possible to do our to the module until the end. Okay. All right. Am I back? You
Yeah.
there? Am I back?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Thank you. Let me. You're not seeing the screen, I guess, right? Are we seeing the
Screen
screen?
is off. Yeah. It is back.
Okay. If you're back, then let's proceed. You know, challenges with technology, however much it is something good, but at
Mm.
the other end, we are having challenges with it. But let's pray
Yeah.
we move faster. Okay. So, like we had said, we are looking at the key attributes of entrepreneurship. And one, we are saying identification of opportunities. Okay. So how do you identify these opportunities? Okay. Market potential assessment. Okay. When we look at market potential assessment, we are looking at evaluating the attractiveness of opportunities within a specific market. The growth trend of customer community, if it's not built, we looked at you having the growth, we looked at you having the profit, we looked at you gaining any additional value. So you can never pick a value that is not from a market. If I'm making myself a little clear, yeah. Okay, so potential assessment, you're looking at all these, and we are saying that in this market potential assessment, you can have said, the market side fix. People could go further and also look at the economic I'm sorry, friends. I don't know what is happening with my network. Uh, every time I log in, I think Zoom is always a better option compared with Meet. But we are pushing. But every time I'm being logged out, I don't know what's happening. Samuel, welcome to class. You're late. Can we see the screen now?
Yeah, I can see.
Yes. So we had looked at market potential assessment, right? Yeah, and that's when we had looked at what is the potential of the market you're trying to enter in. We had looked at the growth trends, we had looked at the competition, we had looked at market size, etc. So now we are going to look at the consumer needs exploration. Okay, these are the key attributes of the entrepreneurship. Sorry, Samuel, but uh, bear with us. Let's just proceed. We will come back later and look at this. Okay, and analyzing the needs and desire, the market potential assessment. In everything, but now we are coming a little consumers in a market, consumers of that particular with let's say clothes, potential assessment for clothes. We would just first be looking at does the society have money? Then when we come to consumer needs exploration, we start going to the real consumer of that particular commodity that we are trying to sell to them. Okay, so in this, you will see that we will try to go and do surveys. We'll come focus groups. For example, if I'm selling children's clothes, I won't come for. We know most cases it is the females. Okay, I'm not being gender insensitive, but it is mostly the females who go and purchase these clothes for the children. So in my focus groups, sorry about this. I don't know what we are going to do. Looks like it's becoming a challenge. sorry, it's after every 5 minutes, I'm being logged out. I don't know. And I doubt whether this is a network issue. Okay. Am I audible? You guys, am I audible? Okay. So let's proceed. We were looking at consumer needs exploration, and we had looked at market research, and also we had looked at where you go and do the surveys. You come and collect all that data, okay, that is within the consumer needs exploration. Then let's look at innovation and resource aggregation. I believe this one is a little self-explanatory, okay? An entrepreneur should be innovative. You should know what you're selling is different, is going to be different even before you sell it. You should know that whatever service you're going to be giving is a little different from what is there already. And innovativeness is not about bringing something new, but it could be a different way that you're doing something. It could be you're a barber, I'm a barber, okay? So that means that what we are giving is the same. We are working in the same, we are giving the same service, okay? We are helping people clean up their hair and shaving their hair. But then the different way of doing it could be the term of the innovativeness that you're bringing to it. Be it lecturing, be it presenting, that extra thing that you're bringing is the innovativeness, okay? And in resource aggregation, we are looking at you being able to mobilize resources. This could come in a way that you're looking at, in most cases, people who are starting businesses have careers themselves, okay? So the money they are getting from the career and deducting their expenditures, that amount, when they put it together, they could start up a business or an entrepreneurial venture. And also, we look at this in most cases, if you look at these businessmen, the those on the Forbes list, the Bill Gates, the Elon Musk, and all those other people, what they have is not their own money, okay? But their ideas they have used them to accumulate the resources that they do have. That's where you come to where people are starting to sell shares. The shares they are selling, it's not that they have the money on them, but they are calling other entrepreneurs and other people willing to invest in their businesses the resources so as to develop further. I hope I'm clear on that one. You guys, am I clear?
Yes, I am clear.
All right, good. Okay, let's proceed. On this slide, oh, sorry, I think we left a slide. We left strategy formulation behind. So in strategy formulation, we are looking at this is a process where you develop a plan, okay, or a set of actions that guide the growth or the development of this new business you're coming up. Okay, so everyone needs a strategy in life. You also look at things to do with where you are and where you want to go. So the plan that you're putting between where you are right now and where you intend to be in that duration is the strategy that you're going to employ. Let me bring this to, in most cases, when we come to attend school, someone wants to achieve something, right? At the end of this course, you want to achieve, let's say, a good mark. And what is the strategy that you're putting forward? Okay, so the strategy you're putting forward is attending the lectures, looking for these resource materials and reading them. Other people are going to choose a different strategy of discussions. Okay, so when it comes to business, we are looking at what are you going to do differently. Okay, what is your strategy? And your strategy could be the same as my strategy, but the way we are putting it out is different. For example, uh, okay, Okay, before we separate that, when we come to this strategy and strategy formulation, you have to understand, okay, the vision and mission of your business or your entrepreneurial venture. Then you have to do a SWOT analysis. I think this will know the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities. You need to do the market research, etc. And also, you in this strategy formulation, people tend to develop business models. Okay, so this will be a clear outline of how the venture will create, deliver, and also capture value that you're intending to put forward. Right. So let's proceed. On this, we are looking at decision making, okay, as one of the key attributes. So, in decision making, an entrepreneur should be a good decision maker. Actually, not only an entrepreneur, but everyone in life should be a good decision maker. And some decisions, you will see something more about decisions later on, but there are decisions that need to be taken critically in life. Okay, I don't know whether you've heard of what we call a window of opportunity. These opportunities are always there in life, and you will always hear people say, "I missed an opportunity somewhere. I missed that window of opportunity." It's that one decision that you're going to make that will turn you into a millionaire. But if you make the same decision after that window, you can't be a millionaire, even if it's the same decision you make. So decision making is key. We will see that timing is key. We will look here. We are trying to explain also consciously selecting alternatives. Okay. Right now, what is trending is AI. Okay, artificial intelligence. Everyone is rushing into artificial intelligence, and right now, if your company is not investing in, you're not going to be able to cope up easily when more things to do with artificial intelligence or time. Now, because these days it's the bots that are. Oh, okay. Now at least is my screen still visible?
Yeah, it's
You guys?
visible, but yeah, it's visible, but the voice is cutting in between.
Oh, I understand. I don't know what we can do right now, but let's proceed.
Yeah, I'm getting the concept.
Yes.
I'm like, we can proceed. I'm understanding.
All right. Uh, So we were looking at consciously selecting alternatives. I have given that example of artificial intelligence. But right now, if you're not driving somewhere linked to artificial intelligence, you could face some challenges in the near future because they are now setting the trends. Okay, so navigating risk and uncertainty. Still, I would look at artificial intelligence right now because I think it's what is trending. That with artificial intelligence right now and the tools that we have that are available, people can predict outcomes of ventures. Okay, right now you can use neural networks or Google Colab and try to do ratings that will give you possible outcomes. So before you invest, you already have a picture of what outcomes you will have from your investment. Okay, so this is also helping us in navigating risks and uncertainty. But you, as an entrepreneur, even before we bring in this, you should be able to know that this is a risk. Okay, and we are not saying run away from it, but understand how can I come back from this? Okay. If you have seen some adverts of sports betting, they try to say bet responsibly or it's harmful, or they try to say that uh, the famous quote is put in money that you know is something you can always achieve back. Okay, something that you're not giving away your whole life, you're not betting your whole life on. So it is the same here, because I'm not saying entrepreneurship is gambling, but hey, it close to the same thing. Uh, you're putting in the money, okay? It's the risk you're taking, but you should know that I'm not going all in. Okay, what you should have at the back of your mind is, what is my escape route from this? How am I able to come back in case things don't work out the way they're working out? If I'm going to be a farmer right now and I'm planting, what happens if at all the rainy season I predicted doesn't come? What happens if that rainy season I predicted, instead it is a storm? Okay, instead it is floods. What happens? Next, what am I going to do to be able to now? Yeah, I know I've been off, but I think we can proceed. We are looking at challenges as an entrepreneur part of life. Hello, Ides. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah, I think
yes, I'm here.
I'm going to stop here for now. Here for now,
Okay,
because I think I'm not delivering according to my expectation. So I think we will just have to reschedule this, right?
okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
overlosing
that will be
network
next
and
weekend or in between the weekend.
no, it could be this weekend, but I think at a later time. I don't know how the
Okay.
timetable looks like, but I think I could use the evening time at around 7 p.m.
There's another lecture at 7 p.m. according to the timetable.
So when is the group free? Because I don't understand. Are you only alone, or there are other members of the group?
There are other members of BNED, but we have just been in a lecture of nutritional economics, so I think they got tired. They left.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I understand.
It took something like
Because
3 hours.
it was 3 hours.
Yeah, it started at 8, then immediately it ended, then you came up. So I think people got tired.
Oh, okay. So because I don't want to be the usual attendance. I'm trying to push forward, but I'm seeing I'm having challenges with this. So
Yeah.
I don't know. The idea I think would be
Mm,
for us to find a way of having this lecture a little bit on.
or maybe we consult some of them. Maybe they organize, because maybe if we say today's evening we are going to interrupt another lecture.
Yes, Mr. Sule is still with us.
Mm,
Okay, that's fine.
Samuel,
Yes, please.
Sam,
Yes, please.
the network is not good. And Mr. Chula was saying maybe we,
Okay,
you're there?
I can get you.
Yeah, he was like that. I'm only one other people have not turned up, and the network is disturbing seriously.
It's all right. Let me stop this
So he
recording.
was, yeah, he was suggesting something.
It's okay. You let me know.
Okay.